Hey guys, welcome back to American Wood Slayer. I'm Dave. So I have a confession to make. A lot of the videos I've uploaded have been very old footage videos that I shot years ago, and I just didn't want to lose the opportunity to use the footage I'd already shot, so I edited together some videos. Still good content, still me, but old footage. So now I'm bringing us all up to date. I wanted to show you my process, how I cut my firewood, how I load it and move it. Just share with you in general my wood season for this year. So I'll take you through some of my equipment and show you what I'm using, and we'll get going. Stay tuned. This is my steel 029 Farm Boss. It's about 10 years old. Actually, my wife bought it for me for a birthday gift. I thought that was pretty cool. I did have a little incident with it where a log fell on it and busted the back end of it here. And so what I did was I just found an old leather glove, baseball mitt. Actually found it up in the woods. I don't know how it got up there, and I cut it to size, screwed it in, and it's held for 5 years, and I don't see it going anywhere. So it's really worked well. I can pull up and as hard as I need to, and it doesn't move it. This is my Kubota 2920. It's a B series tractor. It's a 29 horse, and it's just been an amazing little tractor. It has a small footprint, so I can get through all of what were my four-wheeler trails. It's a great little tractor. I actually carry full loads of wood, which I'll talk about in a second, on those pallets. I've got a portable forklift. I say portable because these come off, these forks come off and just slide over that, but with the weight pushing down, it holds anything. This is my DR wood splitter. Let me get out of the sun here so you can see it. It's a 10-ton electric wood splitter made by DR. So far it's been great. I actually bought it used about 3-4 years ago and have split a ton of wood with this thing. So I just had a issue with it this year, in fact only a couple weeks ago, where that spring assembly busted. So I went to a buddy and had him weld something up for me, but I will talk about that in another video. So this is my setup. I literally built a pallet, or a table out of a pallet, and built this little guy too, which holds my wood as it splits, or as it comes off the splitter. And there's not much that this splitter won't go through. It's actually been pretty much a workhorse. It'll meet its match once in a while. It is only 10 ton, but most everything I put through it splits great. These are my pallets I built. Pallets are great. Everyone wants to get rid of them, and I was happy to take 25 of them from a local company here. Basically, I just added some. I went to Lowe's and bought, or not even buy them, they give them away. These are spacers for in between shipments that Lowe's gets, and they put them in a bucket, and basically anyone wants them takes them. So I got a bunch of those and built these pallet holders. Each one of these pallets holds a week's worth of wood, and it's so much nicer picking it up with the tractor and moving it versus I used to, bring it down from the woods, split it, stack it, put it back in the trailer when I needed it over at the house, and then stack it again. This works great. And this is my wood pile of rounds that I've collected so far this year. There's some big ones in here that, that splitter is going to have. I'll have to hit it a few times, but it'll get through it. So that's probably collecting over 3 or 4 weekends. I got a lot of wood to split. Here's some wood I split up last weekend. Everything I take is dry. It's already cut. It's either dropped or it's standing dead. This was split last weekend, and we're in September here, so it was checking even before I split it up, so it should be in good shape. It'll sit out here for another couple months. The sun will hit it. Should be good. And this is a wood shed that I built that is on a pallet, built on a pallet, so I can carry it over to the house in the wintertime. It just sits over here in the dingweeds during the summertime. I built that out of scrap lumber I had laying around, and basically went to Lowe's and bought dog-eared fencing and that's what the exterior siding is, which is great because it's treated and it just holds up. So some old metal roofing a buddy of mine gave me, and makes for a great shed to keep out of the snow when I bring the pallet over, and the pallet literally just sits right inside there. Hey guys, just wanted to share with you something new that I've done with my wood. Hauling it around. It's a beautiful February day here in western New York, and got my tractor going. But as you can see, I've got a forklift pallet that I've manufactured some wood haulers on. So let me turn this camera around. And there's the pallets I made. So I've just been hauling them over as I need them for the week. And believe it or not, that little B2920 picks up the load, no problem. So then what I did is I built a little wood shed over there that I put this in. So we'll show you that in a second. So anyway, I made about 25 of them. You can see we've burned through a bunch of them. But they just sit out here. Unfortunately, they do get snow covered, but I just brush them off. It's not a huge deal. So I had 25. Each one of those is about a week's worth of burning. So if we even need to burn that long, but we definitely got some snow out here this year. And it's cold. It's about 10 degrees out right now. This is the stove in the back of our house. Today we've got both stoves going. It's cooking right along. I'll shut this down and it'll last for 5-6 hours if I shut it right down. So, and this is our front stove. Unfortunately, the glass is a little dirty, but nice little stove. All right, let's split some wood. Hey guys, as you're watching this montage, I've got a question for you. Which do you prefer, hydraulic or kinetic wood splitters? Obviously, a hydraulic wood splitter at 20 tons, 30 tons is going to plow through most anything. But on the other hand, a kinetic splitter does pretty well. This one's a 10 ton, and it's got a 1 second cycle time. So it's fast, much faster than a hydraulic. So throw me a comment down below. Let me know which you prefer, what you have, or what you wish you had. Okay, well, this pallet's full. So right there is about a week's worth of burning. 2 layers, 2 rows. And now I'm going to move it. And that's it for this episode of American Wood Slayer. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this content, throw me a thumbs up or drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, be safe, and thanks for watching.